Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're a returning watcher. I'm George, I'm the Good Lad Gamer, and today we're pulling Void Shards. It's a Void Shard day. It's a Void Shard day, everyone. Celebrate with me. Let's hope for a Krisk. I'm still waiting on the Krisk. So let's hope for the Krisk. It is a ×2 on Void Shards this weekend with a ×10 chance of getting Shredder. And if I get Shredder, I like to think, let me move myself out of the way. I like to think I'm pretty cool if I get Shredder. Yeah. Even if his skill set's not that good, I'll be buzzing for it. We will go into Shredder's kit if I pull him, but otherwise I'm not too fussed about it. I don't think I've ever pulled one of the ×10 for a legendary, and I'm certainly not going to on the Void Shards, but it's worth a shot. I've got 50 on this account, on my Cade account. I've probably got about 50 on the other account. So we're going to be doing 100 Void Shards in total. I don't need to make room. I put loads of my champions in a vault, so I don't need to make any room. And I guess that's kind of it, really. There's nothing else to say. It's just a Void Shard weekend. And who doesn't like pulling shards? Who doesn't like the chance of getting a Void Legendary? I like it. Don't know about you guys. And as always, before we get into pulling the shards, guys, if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribing makes a huge amount of difference to me. I've currently got about 310 subscribers. I can't believe that 310 people want to watch me more than once. I can't believe that. I couldn't do public speaking even if I wanted to, but for some reason doing it on YouTube is quite fun. And I've got 310 people that want to watch me. That is absolutely wild. But as I said, if you enjoy the content and want to see more of it, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into pulling these voids. So guys, we are on the Kale account, and I guess we'll just jump straight into it. There isn't much else to say, really. Pretty excited. Let's see what we can get. First 10 pull. Come on, baby. We can do it. I want to see at least one Void Legendary. That would be really nice. Out of 50 shards, I'm not too sure. It might be a bit risque. We got a Battle Sage and some rares that I'm not that interested in, so we're going to move straight on from that one. I'm afraid to say Battle Sage probably doesn't make the cut. But, you know, maybe for some people, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle, you know what I mean? A Towering Titan. Ooh, and some more rares. Oh, and a Slixius Stripe Hide. Sure. Well, again, you build him. All you want. If he's good for you, then he's good for me. We got a Whisper. And we got a Paidma. A Frenzy the Crackler. That one's easy. I can do that one. Oh, Umbral Enchantress. I can do that one as well. Look at me go with these pronunciations. We're going to move straight on, though. I'm not interested in rares or epics. I'm interested in legendaries. Because who doesn't want shiny, sexy legendaries? That's what I want to know. Faceless. Yeah, I'm not interested. Another good pronunciation, though. Thank you very much. And I reckon this might be the last 10 pull on the Kale account, and then we'll go over to the Galek account and we'll do exactly the same. And hopefully we get the Krisk that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting a long time. I've been playing this game for probably four to 5 years. Still no Krisk. White Dryad, Nia, Faceless, and a Rowan. Ooh, that was a rough one. But I'm in good spirits, guys. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Finished work for the week, and you know, that's pretty good. We got a Panthera. Come on, Krisk. And there's better champions these days. I mean, Krisk is pretty damn good, but I mean, there's other champions. There's other Void champions that I could be wishing for, but it's that Krisk. I just need him. I need him on the account, even if I never use him. I will use him, but even if I never do, I need him. Ethlin the Golden as the last one on the Kale account. And what I'll do, guys, I'll go over to the Galek account and we'll do exactly the same over there. Before I go over to the Galek account, there is a champion chase on, so I will pull these rewards with you guys there. We got some pizza points. We got some other stuff. We've got a little bit of energy, which I am just going to take straight away. There isn't really much point in hoarding that energy at the moment for me. I'm going to use it all tonight anyway. And we pulled some pizza points, so I will just go back and get these rewards. Ooh, double whammies. I love a double whammy, I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I will go over to the Galek account. Right, we are on the Galek account. We've got 60 Void Shards, 6 temples. And we're gonna get that Krisk. Right? I did realise as I was changing over accounts, this is probably going to be a really quick video if I'm not going to pull any legendaries, because I'm not going to go through anyone's kit or anything like that. And especially if we're going to get an all rare pull. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're going to move straight on to the next one. We're not even going to talk about that one. Reliquary Tender, great champion. If you can get her early, she's a really good support to have in your teams. Tuhak, the Wanderer, not a good champion. Although I do think he does some alright damage, but he's not for me. Thank you very much. Moving on though, Reliquary Tender, sure thing. Painkeeper, I actually use Painkeeper quite a lot. Painkeeper has the ability to reset your skills off cooldown, not all the way mostly, but does have that ability. And we got a Rune Keeper does Dirk, a Tolf the Maimed, and a Slixus Stripe Hide again. But Painkeeper, best champion in this temple. Rough to say, but you know, I've got 2 of them in my Iron Twins team. No one else is in my Iron Twins team, so we got a Shrank. Hello, Pony. That's what we'd like to see. A Senna Amberheart, and I don't know anything about this champion. She looks pretty angry. God, that's quite an angry face there. Jesus. I do like dwarves. I do like the way they look. I do like that sort of aesthetic that they have. But if you give me 2 seconds, guys, I'll go through Senna's kit and make myself familiar, and then I'll come back and talk you guys through it. I mean, Senna's... she's alright. So on her A1, attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of instantly activating continuous heal buff on each ally. On her A2, places a 30% increased speed buff and 2 15% continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns. Also fills the turn meter by all allies, for all allies by 20%. And then on her A3, which goes down to a 4-turn cooldown, revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter, then teams up with all allies revived by this skill and attacks the enemy with the lowest HP. The allies joining the attack will use their default skill. And then on her passive, whenever a continuous heal buff activates on any ally, fills the turn meter of all allies by 5%. At the end of this champion's turn, increases the duration of all continuous heal buffs on all on a random ally except this champion for 1 turn. And she has a 19% speed in all battles aura. That's a bad aura. Yeah, that is a bad aura. I mean, she's alright. She's good for a reviver in the dwarf faction, so if you're doing faction wars or something like that, maybe she'll be really handy. But she's just a general support, increases your sort of survivability. But Senna, I'm afraid there isn't much else to write home about on that one. Welcome to the team. We got a Void Legendary. And I'll take that as a win. So we are going to move straight on though. Senna Amberheart, welcome. You are the Void Legendary that I wanted. Anyway, I think we got 2 more pulls. This one and 1 more potentially. I haven't been keeping count. And there's no one of note in that one. And 2 all rares on one sort of go. That's horrible. Fellhound, people build him as a campaign farmer. I use legendaries, but I've got a lot of legendaries, so, you know. But if you're struggling with farming campaign, you're looking for that sort of 8 to 10 second farm, then Felhound is your guy. We got a Weregren, Sun Cursed, and then who's not that good, and an Akempton, who's really good. Really good for Hard Spider. If you're struggling with Hard Spider, look up a guide with Akempton in it, and he's quite an accessible champion for that sort of thing. And that is all 60 Void Shards pulled. I will go and just collect the rewards, just so you guys see the rewards that I'm pulling, so I'm not cheating. I don't know. I wouldn't cheat. I don't really know how I would cheat, but I'm not, so I'm going to show you. We didn't get Shredder. Shredder would have been cool, you know? Shredder would have been really cool, in my opinion. I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not that much. I mean, I grew up on it, but like, they're pretty cool, and Shredder's pretty cool. So, yeah, you know, I would have taken him. He would have joined one of my teams just because I had him. And there are all the rewards, guys, and I guess that's all the voids I have. And that is all the shards for today, guys. Hopefully you had better luck than me and got that Krisk that you're looking for. Got that champion that you really want and that you really want to add to your team. Senna's alright. She's alright, but she's not the champion that I wanted. I definitely wanted a Krisk, but we take what we can get. Please do let me know in the comments if you got any champions that are game-changing for you, or any champions that you might want to put into your team. Hopefully I can give you some tips and tricks on where you might be able to use them and what they might be good for. Hopefully you got better luck than me today. And as always, guys, if you enjoy the content and want to see more of it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.